right, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Sports Talk with B Watts Entertainment. I'm your host, Bernard Watts, along with my main man, Greg Said It. Hey, we here to talk about the pregame show. UCF going up against Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo. Y'all stay tuned. Tell them we got a good show for you tonight. Wait to hear what Greg got to say about it. We'll be back. All right. Let me get this straightened out. And I hate this part. But before I do that, I'll tell you what I do. Got to substitute. You're watching Sports Talk with B Watts Entertainment. I'm your host, Bernard Watt.
We said.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, you're watching Sports Talk with B Watts Entertainment. I'm your host, Bernard Watts, along with Greg Settle. Hey, we got an excellent show for you tonight. Remember, this broadcast is brought to you by Whitaker Building Supply. That's my main man, Skeeter Whitaker down there at Whitaker Building Supply. If you need any lumber like roofing, windows, door, exterior door, cabinets, flooring, give him a call. I'm telling you, he will take care of you. Doesn't matter what where you at. They have a delivery system in place that can take care of you. I promise you that. I promise you. I don't know what I just done. There you go. Or this. What's going on, doctor?
What's going on?
Nothing much, nothing much, nothing much, nothing much. Hey, it's gang week, it's gang week, it's gang week. It's Thursday again. Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes are already down there in Florida.
Yeah.
They're getting ready to take on UCF. A lot of people saying this is going to be Colorado's biggest challenge when they get ready to play them. But my rebuttal to that is this going to be UCF biggest challenge team they ever played because Colorado got just as much as talent they got. So when you look at this game, big dog, what are some of the key factors that you'll be looking at coming up Saturday?
Well, it depends on who you're talking to, but big prayers to them boys. They down there in the eye of the storm. They got there so they could make it, and they got there just in time for the storm. The storm about to hit. It's hitting right now from what I'm hearing down there. It's getting ugly. So they gonna be on. They gonna get a full experience. So hopefully they sleep good tonight, because of course it's coming up through here to us overnight.
I've been raining for 2 days.
Huh?
It's been raining right here for 2 days.
Yes, I know it's gonna hit down there where you at. So hopefully they get some sleep and some good sleep. Good thing about it, the game not tomorrow, so they'll have a day. But
Right.
thing about it, they down there in it too. Both teams down there in it. So, hopefully this thing clear out. I'm supposed to be shooting down there once this thing clear out. So hit this road to get down there. And we're expecting the battle of the trenches. They gonna try to run it.
Oh yeah, that's all they do. Yeah, they don't say they're gonna run.
But I got a feeling they're gonna throw it too. They're gonna throw it to
Yeah.
somebody. They say it's a decent receiver. So I think if they get kind of stingy in the middle, I definitely think they will throw it, because that's what they had to do to try to come back against TCU.
Right.
This will be a great time for Colorado to show they can get ahead. I mean, I know they did it with did it with Colorado State, but they really ain't jumped on nobody for real with all these weapons we got. No, they ain't really jumped out on nobody. This will be the game to do it. This will be the team to put the pressure on to make them throw the ball, because they they want to control the clock like everybody. They want to run the ball, and you want to take them off of their plot. You know what they want to do. This would be the game to do it. Hopefully it don't be as wet. Hopefully they got the field cover. I don't know who's gonna help with stuff blowing around, but that's part of it. Everything blowing around, can blow some rain around. I know one thing about Florida, it absorbs water really good. It can hurricane can happen in an hour you playing baseball. I don't been in it, so it's like hopefully the field conditions will be definitely good by Saturday, but we'll see how long that rain kind of lingers after, because they got some potential rain all the way through the weekend. So we'll see how that affect the game plan and how wet the conditions are for the game.
Yeah, but like I say, I think the key gonna be on Colorado defense. As long as they get that personnel right on third down, to me, I think they can withstand anything that UCF got to throw at. I know that running back, Harvey, boy, he look good. I got to give it to him. But I'm telling you, if Colorado jump out on him, just like TCU did, they ain't coming back on Colorado like that.
Well, that's the key. Like I said, that's gonna be the key, that the defense do their thing, but the offense jump out. Now, the only teams we've seen really jump out on them like that, Nebraska did a little bit. The teams that really played them close, they jumped out. Even North Dakota State had an edge, so we ain't seen no real first half play yet. They kind of played decent with Colorado State because Colorado State couldn't put no points on the board. That's about the only game we have a reference of. Colorado not playing from behind. Everything else, winning included, they played from behind. It's about time for that to be over with. It's about time for that whole process of playing, because that ain't gonna work nowhere else, because you got people who run the ball. And if they can go ahead, defense do their thing early, offense get on the board, it just make it a lot easier on them. Nobody got time for Hail Marys and stuff every game and dramatic. This also gonna be the first game I've been talking about. The first non-night game. They could actually be a college team for once.
Yeah, I thought about you when they said that. I said, man, yeah. I did
Game
that. They did that because of Georgia, Alabama.
Huh?
They did that because of Georgia, Alabama. They put them in.
Yeah, that's true too. But it's just good to see them have some game and some daylight that's not going to be up under the lights most of the game. So that we're going to get to have somewhat of a comparison. Like, okay, do they come out slow during the day? Because technically on their clock, if they still be in it because they're there for a couple of days, technically it would be like 1 o'clock with it Mountain Time. So that'll be closer to what they're used to, as far as practicing at 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. So
I give you that. I don't think that should matter, but I think I give you that. That do make sense. That makes sense.
It's closer to what they used to.
Yeah. But when you look at Colorado defense, especially that front, block bully back, that gonna help a lot, don't you think?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, it can't help but to help. You got more depth, and you got your strongest interior guy who's proven. So of course that helps. It just, like you say, what kind of personnel, what kind of combination you put. You got the players. You got to figure that out. Is he gonna be in there with two big boys in the middle and Barnes in there together, or do they rotate, or do they both be in there?
Now I heard Barnes and Chidozie
in there together. Some package
they're gonna start out together.
Especially when you get into certain situations, short down or whatever, you got both. I don't know what Buell did over the last couple of weeks. Really, not as much.
I ain't seen that on him yet.
Yeah,
I know it's still early.
Yeah, I mean in the first game, so he probably got back there, but
McNeil did good. I like McNeil.
McNeil back there. Yeah, so you got the depth you need there. How has Tafik been doing? He ain't been really standing out.
No, not on my watch. From what I saw, he been out there. He don't got the playing time, but
I just want the edges to be contained, because I just didn't like. I mean, nobody talk about it. I don't like to see
they getting held. The referees ain't calling them, bro.
Yeah, they be holding.
They getting held. You can see it. They grab them right here. Hold. Whenever you see their arm go like this, it's holding. Referee, look at that at it, Greg. Look at
You know
that
what?
at
They need to invite me to the hotel. They need to invite me to the
Why Coach
hotel.
Ryan? I ain't gonna say I ain't at the game, so I don't know.
I
Man,
got a
y'all
couple
have
things.
somebody on that team, on that coaching staff to work them referees before the game start and during the game. Don't let them hold my players. Don't let them hold my players, especially that
Yeah,
sideline.
yeah.
I told Rob be right there on the front row. He say, I said, Rob, you holler at him, did.
Let me tell you something, man. It's a couple ways you can make people not hold you.
Ha. Oh yeah, the BJ Green way.
No, I ain't talking about BJ Greenway. If somebody got you here or here, if you put your hands together and you come down,
But they ain't got him there.
they
They
do.
hold
They
him
got them
here.
here.
They
They
hold
got
him
them,
up on the arms,
but they
up
still
under the
got
shoulder pad.
the hands still locked and up under you.
Yeah, I get
There's
okay,
no,
I get that.
there's no other way to make them let go of you but to come down on their wrist. You come down on their wrist, either their wrist broke or they gonna let you go.
Yeah. I'm surprised Sapdom ain't picked that up yet.
Because they swimming, they doing this. You can't do that to somebody holding you. You can't do that. You got to come down on the wrist. You got to come down on them.
But Sap ain't on the he ain't coaching the defensive end. That's what's
I
called
don't.
coaching
I
defensive
don't know.
end.
Because I know they holding. They hold the interior too.
Oh yeah, we know they gonna hold it now.
Yeah.
But Colorado ain't getting no calls for it. The other, they calling against us.
But like I said, it's a couple things you could do to get
Yeah.
somebody from holding you like that. Because that's what you do. Somebody got you yoked up or whatever. You come down. You come down. There's some things you can do underneath too. It'll stop people from holding. You might get a flag or two. But I mean, you got to set that tone because they feel like they can hold you and they getting away with it.
They been doing it every game since
Swim your
game
way out of the
one.
hole.
I ain't saying I ain't trying to make no excuse for them, but they've been doing it since game one. And
You ain't
somehow
got no excuse because we've been
we
talking
don't get
about
the
it. I done
benefit of
told
the
you the whole off season, have I not? That they gonna be holding. And that's the only way
Yeah,
they
you
gonna stop
told. Yeah,
them. That's
you
the
said.
only thing they can do. That's the only way they can stop them. That's the only way they can stop our receivers. They gotta hold them.
Yeah,
That's just it. I mean,
they hold.
it ain't
I ain't
going
trying to
on.
make no excuse for them, but that's just too obvious for me. It's too obvious. I see it on live TV. They don't really make no sense, man. But like I'm saying, on that defensive front, they man, they got to keep KJ Jefferson inside that box. They can't let him get on the outside. He do one read. Steven told me to go watch it. I watched the film on my all now. He do one read, and after that, he gone, bro.
Well, that's gonna be on the linebackers. See, what I don't like is the
I don't
linebackers.
think we should put all the pressure on the linebackers that Greg. That defense
No,
front got to do something.
no.
Come on, Greg. You don't think that defense front and the defense end
If you're gonna
supposed to be?
call me a
I even heard
linebacker,
Greg. I even heard Bucket went on. I got what you call podcast and said the same thing I'm saying. He said you can't put. He said the defensive ends are going up the field, but they're looking at the running back and the quarterback that run by.
but what I'm talking about, sir, a linebacker can't be a linebacker if he's on the
Oh yeah,
line.
okay, yeah, I know.
So how in the world you gonna expect him to be
I
a
mean,
linebacker?
but Greg, look, Greg, Greg, I know what you're saying, but I can. It ain't my fault. The first step they doing is going in.
No,
They
it's
ain't
like
easy.
it's like they blitzing. You know what I'm saying? They not
They
trying
they
to
are,
read.
they
They not
are.
trying
I've
to
been saying that since
read.
day one, but y'all shot me down when I said that. They ain't
I ain't
blitz.
shot
I
down
said,
that
yes,
because
they
I got
are.
eyes. I see
I'm
them
seeing it.
off the count. They running into the hole, whether they
They
protect it.
ain't nothing there.
But what if that play don't go? It's good when it work, but when it don't work, you ain't got nobody at second level. You
That's
blitzing
what's
on,
happening.
boom. They shooting
That's what
gaps.
Greg, a linebacker is supposed to take care of the second level, right?
Correct.
So when they go in there and blitz and
You ain't a
they ain't
linebacker.
shooting a hole, look like they trying to take on the tiger. They running straight into him and ain't nothing there.
It's called making it easy for a polar bear to block you. He got his feet worse than yours. He don't have the agility you have. He don't have the conditioning you have, and you making him not have to come to you. See, when I make you come to me, people talk about that second level crap. Guess what? If you come to me, guess what you just did? You just created a disadvantage. First of all, you ain't got no help. See, if I blitz you, I can mess around and get double team. I just want to hit the guard right there, tackle right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he got
Right.
help on that level. If he come to me, it's just me and you. And I feel like I'm quicker than you. Plus, can you see behind you? You got eyes in the back of your head. You know what I used to do to linemen? I make him like a fool because he don't know what's going on. He looking at me. I go this way, the running back going this way just to move him out my way. Or I will make him see the running back trying to read the block. You gotta understand, running back is trying to read the block. So the running back feel like if the lineman go this way, I'm going that way. So if I'm watching the running back, I can make the lineman get in the way of the running back. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But when I just run into him,
he know what they doing. I don't see Bentley do it. I see Trevor do it. I see Hillgreen do it. I be saying, is that a called play?
But you told me don't put it on linebacker. But I'm telling
you. Okay. I don't think they're doing it on their own.
They forget in the play sometimes and they clogging it up. But when it don't work and it leak out, that's when you see that.
Yeah.
4th and 2 touchdown. Because it's like, well, why I don't person I see back down the second level is Stoudemire. And every time they take off, like, where's the linebacker? They in the line.
They in the line.
They're in the line where the ball is not.
I saw that last night.
There, but you look at the replay, Hillgreen over here.
Yeah.
Over there.
I saw it all last night. It came to fruition. I said, damn, this what Greg been talking about. I said, why they look like they blitzing? Is they I think they call that play. No, them guys just ain't doing that.
I think it's both. I think sometimes it's a blitz, a legit blitz. And I think sometimes I'm watching them do that and then they shoot. Sometimes they take it upon themselves to feel like they're gonna take that gamble, and sometimes it works. But
they can't do that. They can't do that this Saturday though.
But the problem is when both linebackers doing it, that's the stupidest thing ever. Because if you
I ain't never seen both linebackers do. I always be one dude. You don't see both? You don't see both at the same time?
Yeah, you know why? Because I remember when they busted that long play. Technically, Bentley was the play side linebacker. I guess you would consider. I don't know what he was in the field, but I think he would have been the strong side linebacker. He was strong side. So I seen Bentley, the lineman, try to seal him, but Bentley was so close to him, he made it easy for that linebacker, that lineman to reach him. So Bentley he was doing like this. Hillgreen shot. What good is you shooting and the play going out here instead of scraping and catching it here? Right. Your job as a linebacker is to move lateral. They always shooting there. And if the ball get outside of them, once that play break the line of scrimmage, there's nobody there. You're supposed to be scraping down the line. Like I said, a typewriter. You're supposed to be here in the line. And then once you see what a play is, you go.
Then you attack.
Ball ain't coming up that hole you hitting, and it going to the next hole.
Right.
You hoping the other linebacker. And when boom, they gone 20 yards, 15 yards.
That's what hurt them. That's what hurt that defense right there. That's what hurt them. That's always our team been scoring on them. That's why I say they cannot do this against this team because the majority of their plays are running plays.
Well, it's not just that. It's that when that ball, the defensive line can't do everything. So everybody want to jump the defensive line.
I know, they can't. The
point is, it's only so many defensive linemen. Let's say we got 3-4 different defensive linemen. They got 5 offensive linemen, right? So you already outnumbered. You already outnumbered as a defensive lineman. It's supposed to be that way because you got 2 linebackers to fill in the gaps that's not covered.
True.
So when your linebacker hits the wrong hole, or he don't hit a hole at all, like you say, he run into a person and they find
that's what I'm trying to say. They ain't hit no hole, Greg. They running into the
right. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody ain't talking about Silver Craig, but he been saving the linebackers a lot.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, exactly. That's why Greg. Time out. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe it's a design play they running. For them to take on a line so Silver Craig can come down and take on. That's what it looked like. You can't sit here and tell me tonight. Hold on. Let me get my point across, big dog. You cannot sit here and tell me tonight on Sports Talk, B. Watts and Greg said it show that the defensive coordinator, who's been a coordinator in the NFL, call a play like that and allow them to do that for 4 consecutive games on their own. And he looking at it.
We looking at it.
I'm talking about, and he looking at it too. We ain't know what looking at it.
We
And they
watching
continue
them
to
do
do that great. I just
it.
don't believe that.
We watching them do it. We watching
That's
them
what I'm
audible. Basically, the defense. We watching them change the play. We watching them take on their own blitzes. Sometimes it work, sometimes it don't. But what I'm saying is, if you got Seal McCrae coming up, making tackles where the linebacker should be making tackles at, he's technically why he got 13 tackles. Everybody say he's making the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. He's making it the line of scrimmage because he's in the box. He's in the box with the linebackers. We made that tackle to save that touchdown.
It looked like a disguise 4-3 they running. Like a disguise 4-3 they running.
Single high safety. But what I'm saying is he's doing the job of the linebackers. If he wasn't there, them boys scoring. When he stopped that play,
I know.
That was Craig. Who else was back there?
Nobody.
That's where they supposed to be. They supposed to stay they center behinds back and be that waiting like him. Not in the
That's why I'm agreeing with you, but I'm saying that I believe that's a call play they want the linebackers to do.
I'm not saying it's not every time, but I'm telling you it's not every time. I'm saying some of the time they are called the blitz. What I find that hard to understand is why you gonna blitz both linebackers and don't have nobody at the second level. You gonna blitz one because that one gonna know he got to replace the other one.
True.
So if we both blitzing, we just straight gambling on the fact that ain't nothing coming through this line.
You know they're gambling on.
Exactly.
Greg, I'll tell you, Greg, if you look at it, that's what it is. They gambling on it.
Blitzing. And I do
know you always can see Hill Green tapping at him, patting on his side. He let Stoudemire know, I mean not Stoudemire, but Simon Craig, what to do to play.
He let him know he gone.
He let him exactly. He let him know he finna shoot.
Do it. That don't mean the coach told him to do it. That's like an audible. That's like I see something, we're gonna take advantage of and I'm gonna blitz.
Okay, I'll give you that. But I've been watching the tape. Every time he do this and he do this, he let Samuel Craig know he gone. Come down in the box and cover me.
Well, I mean, like I say, it's been working but when
it's been working majority, not all the time it ain't been working.
But you also notice that when they make them big runs, like you said, they be taking them out.
Yeah, I know. They on third down, they take him out.
They doing it when he in the game.
Yeah, even they taking him out because they got a set play they're doing, or they tired of him doing that.
No, they take him out and put Trevor Woods and Colton Hood in.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but outside, you know, I've been told to chill. So you said that, I didn't say that.
Well, I'm just looking at the game.
That's what I've been doing. That's exactly what's going on. If they straight third down now for his personnel, Colorado gonna be all right.
It ain't just third. We seen it on 4th and 2.
True too. Yeah, that down too. They take them out. If they do good on 1st and 2nd, what make you think they can't do good on 3rd and 4th?
Hey, look here. I ain't got no tickets, no sideline, no access, no media pass. So on the behalf of everybody like B Watts, I'm gonna not chill. And I'm gonna say, you foolish if you take Hill Green out the game on short yardage.
Yeah.
You can't take both him and Bentley out.
Can't.
And you can't put Trevor Woods in on short yardage situations. Now tell me to chill. You ain't paid none of my tickets. Now pay my tickets.
What, you crazy? Look here. So look. When you look at the linebacker group for Colorado, would you think it'll be okay instead of that going man to man on 3rd and long to go zone or run a 4-3 and bring another linebacker in instead of going man to man?
Well, you first of all, like we thought from the beginning of the season, it should be a difference. Look like offense did more adjusting last week as far as looks, packages. But
yeah,
it's time for this positionless defense to show up that we've been talking about. It's time for a different look to show up because it needs to be custom-made defense.
Explain that.
Like,
what you mean by custom-made?
It's time for a defense that's for this game to show up, not last game, not the week before. It's time for a defense specifically to stop this team to show up this week. So we
In the
shouldn't see
first
the
half.
same. We shouldn't see the same tendencies, the same packages, the same predictive. Oh, Trevor Woods coming out down third down. Let's do a draw. We shouldn't see that because every week should be customized because that's what he said. I'm gonna build according to who we play and the pack, the strengths of the team. Clearly, that ain't his strength because he likes to shoot the gap and chase people from behind too. I ain't seen him hit nobody head up yet. He made that
He
shoot
gonna
screen
do it.
tackle. He should have been hitting the guy in the mouth. You don't hit the hole. The man coming at you, you don't hit the hole to go behind him. You hit him in the mouth.
Yeah, like he agreed be doing. He trying to catch it from the side.
You're supposed to be catching him because you're in front of him. So how do you end up behind him? Unless you took the wrong angle or you hit the wrong hole. Linebacker supposed to go sideways and then hit you in your mouth. Not go to that wrong hole and chase you from behind and clip you up by a shoestring. But like he saved the game. He just saved the game that hit him in the mouth and made him fumble too.
Right.
Hit him in the mouth. Because that shoestring tackle could have been just as much he saved the game, could have ended the game. And why? Because he took a bad angle. He took a bad angle. Well, call it what it is. You are a linebacker. You shouldn't be going that way until the ball coming to you. You should be going lateral. Then go make the angle. Not just take an angle and hope that he don't outrun you. Because somebody's going to outrun you. And that's what's been happening. When they turn these edges, they outrun. That's what's happening with our ends. We got to be disciplined on what your role is. I can't tell the end to play like a linebacker. I can't tell the linebacker to play like a tackle. But doggone it, with my linebacker coming up to the line acting like he a tackle, playing patty cake like we talked about with the lineman, we already talked about that. You shouldn't even be down there. The ball ain't there. You shouldn't be there.
Right.
You down there playing patty cake. Oh, that's a ball. Oh, I gotta get back with you later. And you want to go play. No, you shouldn't even be down there with him. If anything, he should be coming to you. Now, once you see him coming to you, I ain't saying wait on him, but once you see him coming to you, then you may want to approach the line. But you shouldn't be down there and he ain't invited you.
That's what I'm saying a lot of.
You have no proof that the ball coming, and most of the time it don't. You down there, and then you want to wonder why you getting held. Because now you trying to, let me go to the ball. Let me go. I'm done playing patty cake. You shouldn't even been down there. You should have been on the second level scraping and making that tackle down there. You shouldn't even been on the first level at all unless the ball there. Clearly the ball ain't there if it's over there. That's what I say when I'm talking about a linebacker.
Yeah.
I'm not dogging the linebackers. They know how to hit. And they know how to read plays. I see they got to stay at that second level this week. Because it's gonna pop through. The ball gonna pop through, and we don't need to pop through and be doing Hell Silman cred. Hell Silman cred. He got to make 40 tackles.
Yeah, you're right. Jonas say, every time I see that guy named Jonas, it reminds me of my granddad, man. My granddad is named Jonas. I said, what are you doing on here? He dead. What you in heaven trying to watch my show? This is the second time, I think about the third time I've seen this name. I would never take a DB off the field for a linebacker. 99% of the teams run some kind of spread offense. I disagree with you on that, big dog. I'd rather have a linebacker, extra linebacker.
Again, it depends on who you're playing. That's what I'm
Who
saying.
you playing? Cause
film.
This team don't throw the ball that much, Jones.
But they might on Saturday, but they still gonna run the ball more than they throw it.
True.
Well, we seen them come back against TCU throwing the ball, and TCU
ain't been
hot
Yeah. I just
wide open and all kinds of missed coverages. Like they just didn't expect it. You got to know that they still got boys that can run. It's like Baylor snuck up. We didn't expect them to throw, But even though they had their throwing quarterback in, but it's like they threw the ball more than what you expected because the running game they had zero. They running game about as bad as ours. So
you're right.
We shown teams that you better have a plan B because we might mess your running game up.
They known to do that now. They known to do that.
They prepared
known to do that.
To say, okay, we got to get some of these drag routes and stop whatever worked against them. We prepared to do that because Colorado just might hit us in the mouth enough to make our run game not be as effective. So we got to be able to go throw it at DJ McKinney or somebody.
Yeah. Like I say, Everybody keep telling me Colorado ain't never played ain't playing nobody because this gonna be the best team they playing. Twist that thing around. UCF ain't played nobody like they finna play this Saturday either. Because Colorado just talent just as good as anybody else, especially in the defensive back.
I don't know. I think Colorado could easily be the best team most teams play if they don't be stupid. They don't go out there and give up kickoff returns and punt returns and throw interceptions on the goal line and let the quarterback get sacked 15 times. If they can do that, they clearly can beat and play with anybody. That's a big if.
Yeah, it's a big if. But like this dude right here saying, I know the green be on the inside too. I'm just trying to figure out why.
I don't know, man.
I seen a lot of them too. Green be on. I said, man, they ain't using it right. Just to get what you got on the field.
I don't know. I don't have an issue him playing on the inside.
You don't?
You talking about Hill Green?
No, BJ Green.
Oh, yeah.
I had him lined up over the guard.
I don't know why they're doing that unless they gonna run some stunts or something like that. I don't know because I know they do that to get different
No,
looks.
he was going straight at him.
I mean, they had him over the center sometimes. You remember sometimes they had him over the center doing the.
Yeah, over the center too. I've seen that too. They had Ty McCoy and what you call on the end. I be saying, man, what kind of personnel move this is?
To be in the wrong position.
Yeah, man.
I'm so waiting for all of them to be on the line in the wrong position, so you don't know.
Yeah. You're right, Greg. You're right. So when you look at the offensive side of the ball, when Colorado came out with two running backs starting off the game, it looked like they were going somewhere until they did that kickoff return, that punt return. Looked like they were trying to establish that running game.
Well, I think they're gonna be showing some every week because you got to think about it. I think that little Depot, he gonna mess around be Depot. He gonna be a matchup nightmare because out the backfield, he's a running back and receiver. Right.
Yeah.
So after people really realize that, and you putting two running backs at that, basically you don't have two running backs. You got a receiver and a running back. He go in motion. Now you going in motion with a linebacker, or
that's a mismatch.
Or somebody on the edge gonna have to recognize him. Who's gonna try to blitz off the edge, so it's like that's what you want. That might be your extra blocker that we talk about chip blocking and all that, and you still got a running back in the backfield.
Right.
That you can hand it off. So it's like that. I wanted to see that last year. I wanted to see two backs in the backfield. I just didn't know how it would work. When you talk about putting Draylon back there, now you getting the two birds with one stone because you still got a receiver in the game. Because I don't think they want to take receivers in and put two running backs in there.
Man, I don't know. Dalen Hayden coming back.
And Cam McHale, I think, is back too.
Oh, he coming back?
Yeah, Michael. Because I see him on the roster.
Oh, yeah?
And he can do the same thing that Draylon do, but he fast.
And he can play quarterback. Snap that ball to him, that take off, boy.
He can do all that.
Yeah, he can do all that. Yeah, they got a lot of matchups they can do. I think Pat Sherman, he panicked a little bit when they get behind. It's okay to go down 7, 3, 10. You still can run the ball. My thing is when they let Michael or Isaiah get a 10 or 15-yard run, they take them out the field. And Travis sit there telling them doing this. Everybody know what that means. Right to play again, you do.
They'll figure it out. They're gonna have to figure it out. I mean, because we showed that we're doing more and more every week. It's different from the first week. It's different from the second week. And they need to keep people thinking as long as possible that they can't run the ball. Honestly. They need to keep people underestimating them as long as possible. They need to keep. You see, Shador ran the ball more last week. They didn't see that coming at all.
The whole team ran the ball to me. They ran the ball. You don't think they ran enough last week?
I mean, they ran good. I mean,
it's like a 60-40.
I think the sacks took away some of the yards. We had them in
the sacks. It did.
Shador, if he wasn't hesitating, but if you gonna run. He took at least 2-3 sacks off doing that right there. Doing that instead of throwing the ball, so he got sacked. But if you trying to figure out was he gonna run, if you gonna run. If you not, don't. So he's still trying to figure out how that worked because he took a couple sacks like that. Some people talking about 8 sacks and all that. He
He
got a
took
little.
about 4 of them on his own.
Yeah, because
That
he was
line
trying.
didn't block that bad last week.
Well, they count the ones that he almost got sacked on against him too. They count that.
Okay.
Oh, he could have got sacked 4 more times and Shador didn't escape. Shador is about 220. People don't realize Shador legs. See how big his legs don't got. He
Yeah, he don't
about
got big, bro.
a quarterback. You're not gonna tackle him with one arm. You know, so they, when you look at like the NFL quarterbacks like Russell Wilson and them boys, when they start putting on weight too, or they start putting on that weight, they put on that weight where shoot, they about strong as a lineman. You ain't gonna just
Yeah, he a big boy now. He don't gain weight.
put him
He
down
don't
with
gain a
one
lot of weight.
arm. He gonna swipe you off of him.
Yeah, yeah. All them guys gonna gain a little weight.
Yeah,
So when you
Shador
look
got
at
big legs, man.
yeah, but Steve on the running back. Yeah, Michael Wells, he missed a lot of
Oh
blitzes.
yeah,
He
he
ran
did.
he ran right by him trying. He was so trying to get in that pass pattern. I said, dog, he ran right by Rush.
He stood right by the lineman. Like the guy was clearly blitzing. He was like, let me.
Yeah, yeah.
That's your job. That one guy right there.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
man. I said that's why they took him out. I said he missed that block, man. I said, dog.
That's what they've been saying, ain't it? Did they say that the only reason he didn't start the first couple games because
he don't know how to pick up blocks. See, Charlie would have picked it up. See,
yeah, because he
him and
was
Hayes.
right on the line.
Yeah, him and Dayon Hayes. They would have picked that blitz up. But
Well, that's
a
why he
lot
got
of times.
aggressive #1 this week.
Yeah. So when you look at the offensive line, boy, they were Phil Loho, but taking them out, putting them in, taking them out, boy, he was pulling out everything. He trying to get that rotation right. He took Benson out first. Then he put Benson back at. You think Benson played better at right tackle? I do.
I mean, that's what his body is built for. He long.
Houston just didn't look good to me. He didn't look good at all.
Well, Houston light though. Houston one of the smallest linemen. He
Yeah,
lean.
yeah.
Benson is longer, and Benson's strength is the run block, like people say. We ain't even really capitalize on him running.
Yeah, he did a couple pancake blocks.
Good, but they're not running his way. So hopefully they run some balls his way. And that'll count him. Because if the guy coming full speed upfield, he ain't trying to hold the line, that's gonna create run lanes. When you look at people they thinking every play they finna try to go around you to get Shador. Instead of, like a block bully is good at holding the line. That's why he's good at run versus pass. He's not trying to go past you. He's trying to clog it up. If these people on the end and they not trying to hold the line, they trying to go around Benson, man, them off tackles should be there. Because until they realize you're gonna run the ball. And it's gonna slow them down from running around them. You see, everybody say it helped with the pass block. Because now you got to be like, hold on, my first thought is to run around him. Let me make sure it's not a run play. So it's going to put a delay on that rush. But if they just rush it, run that ball right past where they came at.
Stevens had routes taking too long, and they watching film saying if we had one more second, we could have had a big play. Well, if they had one more, if the routes are too long, they need to shorten that route up to make up for that second.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Rod the man said it. I heard him. I don't know, was it first or probably the first when y'all did 12 o'clock? He was at the game. He said, well, I put that in the text. I said, I see them boys multiple times. See, like they said, why was Jimmy right behind Omari when he scored that touchdown?
He said they run the same route, man.
And it be Jimmy a lot of the time. I'm gonna tell you, because I see Jimmy right there with Amari. I see him right there with Travis. That's why Shador running out of route options, because they run like double posts. Like Travis run a post, Jimmy right on top. Like really, one man can darn near cover. Yeah, so it's like that's where these cover sets coming from. They routes is not like you got 4 receivers out here. If 2 receivers run in the same area and 2 receivers run the area, now that safety really just kind of send back there like, shoot, cornerback right there, linebacker underneath. So they look like a super duper zone. They run in zone. Like a super duper zone, because now should do it because if I throw it, it's gonna get picked. Because these guys just kind of sit in that window because they ain't really cover nobody, because one man really can cover 2 receivers.
Right.
It ain't like you running a square in, you running a post, and you kind of like up here and you kind of right on this level, they on the same level. So it's like it's not making nobody make no decision. Like I said, nobody ain't sitting in the hole. So now you talk about scramble drill. When they scramble, they scrambling together. They rock together, they scramble together. It's almost like they holding hands. That's where these cover sets is coming from. And then you got the guy on the outside. Let's say Will Shepherd is out there. He covered. Let's say he locked up. Let's say he ain't open.
Mm-hmm.
And you expecting the guy in the middle to get open. But somebody got to be on the low level. Somebody got to be on the high level. They both can't be on the high level or both be in the middle level or both be in the low level. That's what they got to figure out. I don't know how they keep doing that, but I don't see it in multiple weeks. And that's really why Shador holding on to that ball. He ain't done. He not going to throw no interceptions. Because think about it. If you throw the ball to me and you right behind me, if I tip it, it's more likely going to go off. Because the other man is right there. Because both of us running around in the same area. Yeah. So tip ball, it's like everybody, 5 people right there.
So who's that on? Who's responsibility that on? The wide receiver coach or the offensive coordinator?
Yeah, man, they got to run their routes. And they had the issue last year.
Yeah.
The issue last year. Well, you know, they were talking about these what they call them choice routes or whatever. And basically the point was you choosing the same route I'm choosing.
Right.
It's the problem with choice route. You supposed to have enough sense to know if I'm running this route, I'm gonna sit in this hole. You go find another hole based off the concept you got. But we both shouldn't be running to the same area. But these ain't choice routes. This just they route tree suck. Like it's not. I feel like somebody should be dragging like short. To kind of take away the linebackers. Somebody else should be streaming up the middle. Somebody else should be, you know what I'm saying, put pressure on that part of the field. Where it's like 3 guys there, but they kind of branch off like a tree and make that safety make a decision. Shador eat that alive. Because Shador, I'm waiting for you to pick which one I'm going to hit. He can do that. But if y'all both running right there, like, fool, both of y'all right there. Now I'm doing like that. And now I'm getting hit. And then the line suck. Well, you know the line ain't finna block for that long. You talking about 1 more second. No. You need to run the right route.
Yeah, I heard Rob when he said that. He said that, matter of fact, both shows yesterday. See you bust down and say, yeah, but we need to try Tyler and Cordell. I would like to see Cordell get some playing time. I want to see what he about. Everybody keep talking about.
I don't think he's gonna be back to K-State, but I did see Cam Michael on the I did see him on there on the roster.
Okay. So, okay.
But you know the real issue is I always said like last year we always took advantage of by drag routes and all that. And like why we don't introduce the slants? Because Will Shepherd. Let me tell you something. Like what our real routes at? Like for example, if we got Jimmy right here, and we got Will Shepherd right here, or it says Wester right here and Shepherd. Why we don't never see no Will route and Shepherd and get Shepherd underneath on them little rub routes? Why we ain't setting his big body up to come underneath? Why he always on the outside? Why they ain't doing none of that? And him coming and dragging across the middle like they do us. That's why
I think I seen it one time. I seen it one time on a 4th down play. They caught him from behind. That's on time I'm feeding.
I seen him on the side by himself run a slant and the guy passed interference. And it was like, but it was none of that pick route, rub route, none of that. We don't do that to teams like that.
No, we don't do that. No, they don't run that kind of offense. Yeah, I'm with Steve on this. 2 has to check it down to the running back. That running back be out there in that flat every time. Look at that. Wide open.
Always. You know why? Because they trying to blitz him. And he gotta be smart enough to know. You know why that running back open? Because they always trying to bring pressure on him. Or I think that was Colorado State, Nebraska linebackers. Now you want to see how linebacker Nebraska linebackers when they weren't blitzing, it was clear they weren't blitzing. There was no confusion. They was a good 5 to 7 yards off the ball and they stayed there. That's why Shador couldn't run. They were just sitting back there. You thought they was fine, but they were doing their job. They were just stand back. So I know they weren't paying attention because I watched plenty of times the running back ran out and the doggone linebacker was still looking at Shador. Shador, all you gotta do is do intentional drops. Do that a few times. Just let them know. Anyway, I'm not waiting to see what develop. They throw it. I'm just
Keep on want to blitz me. I'm gonna just shoot it out that dude. Hey, it's okay.
It counts as a run. time to have the ball before somebody coming at him so he can make a play. You
Right.
see what Draylon Miller did?
Yeah.
You give him the ball enough time before the defender get there, he finna make him look like a fool.
He's shaking, boy. He's shaking, boy. That now said he put the shimmy on him. Yeah, but anyway, Coach Dre said they have to be on different level to put them safety in a bad situation. I think that most of what you're saying anyway.
Yeah. I mean, because like you said, if you got somebody at different levels, this what it's gonna do. I'm gonna tell y'all what it's gonna do. It's gonna make what they say. The linebackers gonna have to make some business decisions. You know, people say
Right.
make some business decisions. They gonna have
Yeah.
to lay their butt back and watch for something to come across their face, or help cover the middle of that field, hook the curl or whatever, or they finna blitz. So you think I'm finna blitz? Them running backs coming out the backfield. You remember how that boy did to Trevor Woods? What about
Right.
that? That
Hey,
kind of stuff.
yeah, that was
Like
a
he
good play.
going out and come back in the middle.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah. As soon as he went out, he
imagine
cut
Draymond
across.
Miller doing that. I hope I ain't
Yeah,
giving away no play. Imagine Draymond Miller act like he flaring out.
yeah.
They do that a few times. Linebackers gonna be like, I don't think we can blitz no more.
Right. Yeah, you check it out to it. Coach Dre said the one time we ran that rub route, they threw a flag, so I think that may be the reason. I ain't seen them ran. Okay,
They
maybe
gonna
he's
throw
saying
flags on Colorado, but
they
guess
can't
what?
let that the two of them from doing that though.
But guess what? We got to get Will Shepherd to the middle of the field with the big body on them slants and drags, like everybody else do with their big receivers. You remember Horton and all them boys? They run drags all the way across the other side of the field from the outside.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
He ain't got to do no go route every time to get the ball. He not going.
yeah.
What? They blitzing, drop it to him.
Right. That's a good point. That's a good point. Some things they can do on the offensive side of the ball.
We got.
Cause
Remember, we always.
I'm surprised that the offense is struggling.
We just explained why. You got all these big body receivers we talked about. Remember, we talked about the big dog
Yeah,
package. You
right.
got Amarion Miller. That's another guy you can get a drag. You see what he know how to do. He already proved when he get the ball in his hand what he gonna do. He did it against USC last year. He just showed you what he gonna do. Yards after catch against who was that? Last week, Baylor. All we gotta do is get Amar up the middle of the ball, them drag routes. That be his package. Take Shepard out and put him, run them underneath routes. He'll kill him because he know what to do once he get the ball.
Right.
And he ain't seen him drop too many of them.
I ain't always even dropped no.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We talk about his packages. What is Amari Miller underneath package? Amari Miller drag route. This what we need. We ain't showed that yet. We ain't showed the ability to say, all right, you gonna blitz. We just gonna throw the ball right where you left it until you start thinking twice about blitzing the house.
I'm sure that's what they're gonna do Saturday. I'm sure what they're gonna do.
At some point,
Yeah. They're gonna put that pressure on Shadua.
everybody gonna do it. That's why I'm
Cause
telling these. They telling you to chill out. Then y'all need to be listening. You hear? We know you hear, right? I'm gonna say it.
Why you crazy? They remind me of the Yankees looking for home runs, not concentrating on the single first.
But you got to do
uh,
that to set up your home
also,
run.
yeah, all access sports media said they ran a little small rub on the goal line with Travis and Jimmy. Coach Dre backed him up, said facts. The
Guess
right
what?
plays for Will.
We
Okay.
should be doing a whole lot of rubbing. A whole lot of rubbing. You know why we should do a whole lot of rubbing? Because they're doing a whole lot of blitzing.
Yep.
If they coming off the edge, guess what? Who over there? Who over there? If they coming off the edge, they bringing the extra man off the edge. Who over there?
You make a good point. You make a good
Unless
point.
he gonna drop back in the coverage. Which is great. That means he blitzing. That means I go to my second read. I got
True.
more time now. But I should
Right.
throw right where he came from. Because the linebacker too busy in the middle watching. The middle linebacker, like he too busy watching me. I said, drag route, boot, drag route, boot, running back, boot. They eat the middle, they fill up. Drag route, slants, running back. And it's gonna open up the deep ball. Because they worry about the deep ball.
Right.
They're not worried about your short routes. You notice that? They're not worried
Yeah.
about Colorado short routes because Colorado ain't showed it.
They ain't sure. There you go.
They ain't
They
showed it.
ain't put it on tape yet.
They're like Mr. Woodley there. They say, dang, they ain't throwing it to wide open running back. He don't even care. We ain't even got to cover him.
Yep.
They don't want that 5-10 yard first down. They want a bomb.
That's where it been licking.
That's what they say.
That's what it been licking since game one.
I ain't worried about him.
Yeah.
Y'all go sack him. He trying to throw it to Jimmy for a 50-yard touchdown.
That's it. They did worry about getting Jimmy on tape so he can score. That's what it looking like.
Yeah, like he said, fades and jump balls. That's all. He said he only throwing the ball outside the numbers. He'll throw it in the middle every now and then. It says safety, stay back, and the corners be on your guard because he gonna try to bomb y'all. Travis Hunter gonna head bean top you and all that stuff. And that's what they say. We ain't worry about that running back. We'll let him get a first down. But they don't want that. They want the bomb. They want to do this.
Yeah. But you own it, Doc. You talking about like that? That's what I've been saying. That's all they want the highlights instead of that marching that move that. Yeah. You're right. That's what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like.
Y'all want blitz?
Yeah.
They be like, God, no. Once they add that aspect to their game, who gonna cover them?
Nobody, Greg. Me and Mr. Wood have been singing this song for 4 weeks. Drop it down to you running back. Every time. That's what Tom Brady was doing. And marching right down the field.
Just keep covering Travis. Go ahead. Matter of fact, we're gonna put a decoy
in. Travis even told him on the last play, hey, don't worry about me. I get myself up. Hey, they gonna throw 3 people at me.
Clearly.
Exactly what they did.
I look back at that play. The only thing I'm happy about, them clowns didn't mess around and run the same route against, the same area on that play. Because they about to do it. Because 2 of them ran to each other. I think it was Jimmy and
I was wondering why both of them
each other.
Yeah, I said why both of them still
right by each other. And it just so happened they fell, or they either fell on the cornerback because they cornerbacks fell into each other. Somebody fell over each other. And then that's like a decoy because the safety was watching them. And it gave that boy just enough time to catch that ball, and that safety came right over Wester. But them boys was running. He didn't have no other options other than him because both of them boys were just streaking down the field like they didn't know where they were going. Nobody tried to go to the middle of the field. They ran into each other, or they had the DBs run into each other. They better quit that mess. They better quit.
I think they're gonna straighten out the game, Greg. I got faith in them, man.
They run around like they Stevie Wonder, blind. They running routes like they running to each other. Oh, that's you. Oh.
They got to straighten out, man. For the team from Florida, they got to straighten that part out. They got to.
I know who wouldn't run the same route. I'm just gonna tell you, he been hurt. And they like talk about him. I know that Mathis ain't finna run the same route. Somebody.
Oh, he been hurt. That's why we ain't been playing.
I know he ain't had no equipment on a couple times, but I'm just saying. I know he ain't finna run the route to the same place. He not finna do that.
Right. I like Mathis. He catch everything they throw to him.
Well, the thing is, he gonna catch things because he gonna go to the place where it's open versus running playing Simon Says behind Travis.
Yeah. I'm gonna beat you to this spot.
Where you going? Where you going? Now you got your own route going over there, like little brother. So Mathis, he gonna go and give Shador an extra route. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Now I'm gonna say something. We should have kept Micah Harrison. His butt should have had a scholarship. They say he won a real tight end, but at least he was one that get open.
He got open then.
We had Micah Harrison out there instead of Savell Smalls.
I can't argue with that.
He's running routes like a choo-choo train. His routes be so. He ain't putting no plan or nothing. He's like,
"Boy, you wrong, boy. You wrong."
Micah Harrison, we saw what he can do.
I think they want to put more emphasis on blocking tight ends.
Yeah, but he running routes too. Savell Smalls be running routes in slow motion.
I think he ran a couple.
In slow motion.
Yeah. I
You
didn't want.
know,
I don't
you know,
want to say that.
you
That's
don't
you
even have
saying
to
that.
cover.
I didn't want
I
to say
ain't
that part.
joking. I ain't joking. I'm just saying, it look like you ain't even got to cover him. Oh, look at that. That's funny. If he catch it, then I'll go over there. You know, like that. Like I catch him if he catch it, but
Yeah.
his
How
routes
many
is so
times? Hey,
over
Greg.
the belt.
Hey, Greg. How many times this game you would like to see them run the ball
They're gonna
for
run
a
the ball.
team wise?
I mean, combined, they're gonna run the ball at least 40 times.
How many times you would like to see them? 40 times?
About between 40 and 50.
Yeah. Oh, that's my number I had too.
Yeah, but each
I would
running
like
back
to
gonna
see
get about 20 times.
one running back get about 20 times.
Yeah, both running backs get about 20 times each.
I think I'm gonna play at least 3 running back again.
I think they're gonna play them, but I think two gonna get the most. Two gonna get more than that third one.
So who the third gonna be?
I mean, it's gonna be Welch,
That's what
Upstate,
who
and Hayden. It's gonna be all
who
three. Um,
who gonna be the
Hayden,
first? Who you would like to see to be the first, second, third
this
runner?
thing gonna get the start.
Auguste?
Yeah.
I think Daniel Hayes gonna get stuck.
Well, no, I mean, it could be wrong, but they got him at the bottom of the depth. They ain't showing him start. I think
Oh,
he
okay.
gonna get.
I don't even look at that thing that no more.
Yeah, it's off because they got Shadozi at the bottom too.
Yeah. And we
But
know
I'm
he's
saying
something.
like Hayden gonna have to work his way in because it's gonna be wet. You know what I'm saying? So there's a couple things they want to make sure he good at because you coming back off a sprain, knee, ankle, whatever, and you coming back on the wet field. So they're gonna have to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, you right there. Yeah, it ain't real. I gave up after the second game.
Yeah, I don't think I said Shadozi at the bottom too. But I'm saying
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if
Steve said
Hayden
25,
can
35. Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
pay
know if
no
Hayden
attention.
can I think
They do
Auguste
that on purpose. They throwing the other team off of that depth chart. I think Hayden gonna be the. He gonna get. He gonna get 15 to 18
it don't
carries.
matter who's gonna start. I think
Yeah,
he
I
gonna
like
give him
that. I want him to be that. I want him to be that that number one running back. Cause he can catch out of the backfield. He can step up, and take on a blitz. He can run between the Tigers.
he gotta win it back. You know what I'm saying? He gotta get out there and win it back. He gonna get his
Yeah,
carries. And I think gonna see Draymond back there again. You
yeah,
might mess
you're
around
right.
and see a
He
package
supposed to
of
finish.
Draymond and Hayden back there at the same time.
I would like that. I can go with that.
That'll be
I
a
definitely
fun.
go with that.
I would like to see that the whole game. I would like to see
Brian
that.
said, James. Yeah, me too. I think they intentionally were gonna do that last game, but that special team that I told you, man, that throw Pat Sherman. Oh, but when they gave up that one, they got behind. He
Yeah,
said, Brian, James or Channing gonna play. I don't know. I hope so.
Chainsaw on the special team.
Yeah,
Well, they
yeah.
better get that jump together because you know that was your boy Jeremiah Brown that opened that gap.
Hey, I went back and saw that tape when Coach Drake told
They
me
were
to say
running. They were, first of
it.
all,
I
doing
said,
like
hey, I ain't want to call no name, big dog. They told me. I saw it. I saw it. Coach Drake
they
said,
call it.
he
They
told me,
better
B, go
call it.
watch that tape. Them ball was out there. Man, I went and watched that tape. I slow drag that thing. I said, dog.
They were
I
first of all, they one running in their lane. Then he got bumped and he thrown off the way. He just left a highway right there, and that's why that boy said.
I said, man,
So
they had the whole, they had Hood out there, all of us out there.
Hood missed the doggone punt. It was two of them, and Hood missed it.
Yeah, he missed that punt. That threw Pat Sherman off his game.
That threw it. Everybody
They
out that
got
game. Threw the
behind.
defense out of the game. That's how they got that field goal.
Yeah,
If that didn't happen, if that play didn't happen, the game would have been totally different.
I know. Yeah, I know. I agree with you on that.
We really almost ran away with that game. By
That
second
play
quarter,
that changed the whole game.
they about to pull away from them because the offense wasn't moving the ball, and then they got that kickoff return, and from that's when they got them 21 points. But if that punt didn't happen in the first quarter, Colorado would have beat them boys by at least 2-3 touchdowns because the
It was on the
defense
bird.
did. It was about to be boring. Everybody about to start changing the channel because I felt the air come out like the Celebration Bowl when Jackson State lost. That game really was over before halftime, and they let them back in the game. The fans was ready to leave. It was start, black folks, they lead the game early on. It's like the stands just started getting real dry. So I felt like that with Baylor. I was like, you know what? This game, the energy is shifting. Like Colorado was real stingy on defense. And they because when they scored on that special team, they said it. The announcer said, he was like, the commentator said that they had more yards on special teams than they did on offense at that point in the game. The offense was not moving the ball at all. So if the defense can play like they played and the special teams cannot put them in bad spots, I don't know.
If you look at the special team, that was the first time they had a bad game, really. Because majority of their opponents average starting field position 20 yards. They were starting at the 20.
Yeah, I mean, they put them in a bad spot at least.
And then again, who's going to be the kicker now?
I want to see what happened to the big swole freshman that was kicking all them things looking like a Avenger out there.
Yeah.
Where he at?
I don't know, man.
Look like a kicker on steroids.
Yeah, on the TikTok video, kicking out them long
bombs. Kicking the ball with the back of his heel for 50 yards.
Yeah.
Like, where he go? Like, because he should have been a kicker anyway. Because when he was kicking, he should have been kicking it to the concession stand.
I don't know where yet. Sustanovich, ain't that his name?
I don't remember his name. He looked like a grown man, but he was a freshman. He was swole. Yeah. That's all I remember. I just knew he was going to be a kickoff kicker.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting there. Who's going to be that kickoff kicker, too? Who can kick the ball in the end zone?
If not, just do a squid kick every time.
Then you get another team good field position. They're going to be at least 35 yards.
That squid kick was horrible, man. You do a squid kick, it's bound to bounce off of somebody. Because it bounced.
I feel bad for Feely. But if he would have just focused on kicking the ball out of the end zone, he would not have been injured. He kicked the ball down there, then be ready to be the first one down there ready to make the target.
You know you're supposed to stay back.
If he wanted to be a linebacker, he should have just said, "Hey, coach, I want to be a linebacker."
You know what happened to him?
What happened?
Same thing happened to the punter. They got stiffed on in the face.
You saw that?
I try to tell people how you not get stiffed on. You grab the arm, and they just keep taking it to the face. All you gotta do is grab the arm, especially the kicker. You don't supposed to be trying to hit him because they're gonna try to stiff arm the kicker. That's like a highlight reel. Like, yeah. He like reaching, trying to go. You can't reach around a stiff arm. That's not what happens.
Yeah.
You take that arm and you go with it. And that's what happened to him and the punter. That's when that boy returned that punt. The punter went down there and got
it. He got stiffed on ready to fade back.
I mean, it's almost like you should lose a girlfriend or two over getting stiffed arm like that. Like, you should not take that kind of stiff arm to the face. Like, you definitely grab the arm. I don't done enough times. I grab that arm, I'm gonna take your head off before you even blink. So you have no protection unless you can let go of that ball. I grab that arm and boom, come right across your doggone face. And next thing you know, you on the ground. Act like it. Try to stiff arm. Try to stiff arm me. I would separate your shoulder. What you talking about? Act like this game you may ain't played no football. You put your stiff arm done.
Dale said the dude ain't even tried with the team. I said, dog, that's gonna be rough down and there can't nobody kick the ball off, bro.
I don't know what's been going on with that guy. Like, I would think he would have been earned that job unless something else don't happen. You know, they say everybody taking these red shirts this week. Maybe he said,
yeah, this red shirt week. Trying to hit that transfer point and get out of there. That's amazing.
Somebody said, mate. They say mate lost his accent on that stiff arm. Mate got stiff arm so bad, man. Come on, man. You a kicker. You shouldn't be getting no stiff arm, man. You know what a kicker used to do back in the day? Just getting away. Or dive at them. You know, they ain't never they just getting away to slow them up so somebody else can get there. They don't go and get stiffed on.
Yep. Wow.
Clip them up or something. You know, they just go fall down anyway. You know, fall down. You better off tripping them up.
Hey, that's your
Just
last line of defense.
dive in his path and make them trip up. You know, you don't go get stiff on. My God.
Nah. So when you look at UCF quarterback, what you think about that quarterback, Jefferson? KJ. What kind of
I
game he got to you?
just from what I'm hearing about him, I've heard mixed things about him. You know, but of course, when you play Colorado, you become a superhero and a villain at the same time. So, you know, he Cam Newton this week. You know,
Yeah.
everybody
Everybody's like, you're a big boy. You're a big boy. You're gonna
you
run
had
over
nothing negative about him this week. He's
you.
6'6", 270, run a
Yeah.
4.2. And like, oh, he should be a Heisman. Like, that's all you hear. You ain't heard nothing negative about him. Interceptions, anything about his pass. He's clean. He's clean pass at this point. But I mean, like I said, them linebackers, Coach Hart, if you're here, one of the coaches, players, linebackers. If y'all stay y'all butt back at the second level, he ain't gonna be able to do nothing
Boy,
with it.
that's not what you just said. Well, you know, Coach Hart watching.
Go hard.
I
Your
just
line, stay back.
just,
Stay on the second level. All right, because they gonna come through that line. Your lineman ain't gonna get home. Don't bank on your linebackers to fill the hole because they don't know how to, you know, at the first level. You don't do that. You don't do that. Because this is what's gonna happen at the first level. Either he gonna not hit the hole, or he gonna hit the hole and he a lightweight and they gonna take his butt and slap across and leave a highway 85 right through there. You 220, he 320. Either you finna hit the wrong hole and play patty cake, watch him go by you, or you finna hit the hole and they gonna mollywop you and wipe you clean across over there with block bullet, and it's gonna have a highway 85 come right down. And guess who's gonna be back there? Hopefully Sidman Craig diving at the ankles. Because he gonna be. And I'm telling you, what the type of running backs you got this week, they hit it, they gonna score.
I ain't know them ball that fast job about that video last night.
If they hit the hole and ain't nobody back there but one person, they gonna outrun them.
Yep.
You know, so that's why your linebackers gotta be linebackers this week. So if they do make it through the line, they got a person that actually can tackle them. Just imagine that.
He
And then
said,
if they miss them, just maybe they got to go through another person. Just maybe they have to go through 3 levels for once instead of 1. Imagine that, guys. Football. You get through the D line, now you got to run through the linebacker. You get through the linebacker, now you got to run through the safety. Wow. Ain't that like miraculous? Not you get through the D line and it's just like paradise. Nobody back there. That's not what's like when that quarterback, think about that. 4th and 2. Quarterback got 2 left feet. 4th and 2.
Right.
You got everybody on the line, including your linebackers. Wink, wink. On the line. Quarterback run through that. Not only do he get 2 yards, he get a whole touchdown. How is that possible? The only person left back that was Steinmeier. That means your DBs was on the front line. I don't know what your safety was on the line. Your other safety, which was Steinmeier, he was the only one back there, and he just watched him go past him. Matter of fact, the lineman made it to Steinmeier. Like he was the linebacker. That means you got no 3rd level, and you basically got no 2nd level. Because you had one linebacker in there, right, which was Trevor Woods, right? And I guess he gonna blitz the center, even though the ball ain't there. Because clearly the ball went through a hole. He won, right? So if you stay your butt back, wait to see where the ball go, then you now you're a linebacker backing the line. Y'all just I just gave y'all something really deep. Like, whoo. That's the playoff game.
Crazy. Yeah, man. So what you think the outcome gonna be of the game, bro?
Who?
How you think the game gonna go? What's your outcome of the game gonna be?
Man, this game can easily be 21-17. It could be 31-14. It depends on what Colorado they gonna listen. Since you here, you gonna listen. I ain't saying like listen like somebody's like coaching you or trying to tell you, but like just taking insight from other set of eyes that may be confirming some things that you're seeing, right? Because when you coach, you got some stuff in your head, but sometimes you just need a little confirmation. That's what's
Mhm.
gonna determine whether it's gonna be 31-14 or like 21-17. And that's like we don't say stuff about both sides of the ball. Us little what we call office coaches, we office coaches, TV coaches, couch coaches, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call us. But guess what? Now one of y'all watching and say we lying. I bet you said it in your memes. So don't be a fool. Somebody else said it and you know it. It's time for you to act on it. It's called confirmation. I don't care if it come out of a garbage can on the side of the corner. If you hear the confirmation, but better start acting on it. Quit having pride. Get your butt beat. Make the changes you need to make. Personnel changes you need to make. Quit being ignorant. If you know you're putting a guy in on third down and they keep converting, don't put him in. Okay? You looking at the game like we looking at it. Let go of your pride, politics, or get your butt beat. Right? Do that on offense, what we said. Use the freaking running back, Shador. Coach, tell the man to use the running back. He's going to be open.
Yeah, he gonna be over.
You don't need to be ignorant because you can cheat and put Draylon back there. He really a receiver. Like you have no excuse. You can cheat. You actually got somebody that can look like a running back, but he really a receiver. Now your daddy happy because he got 5 receivers on the field. Congratulations. He still found the way to make it happen. You still can
What?
do everything. You do all of that.
He said, "Dad, gonna be happy."
They say daddy just want to put 5 receivers on the field. But guess what? Now he can do it and look like he's trying to run the ball. It's a win-win.
Right.
And you can pad your stats. This is another pass. They say you want to pad your stats, you can pad your stats with a running back.
I see, he could have been had a whole lot of yards.
It's almost like that need to be his pump fake. Then go deep. They think he's gonna throw running back every time. It's almost like it be that serious.
That running back open every play.
I don't care if he ain't open. It's almost like they need to have PTSD. It's almost like they need to be like paranoid. Oh, he going out there again. They're almost like they need to be treat him like he should do. It's like they need to be watching him that bad because Shador should throw at him like 10 times. They should almost be like paranoid. Like, oh, he can throw it again. Let me run out here instead of blitz the quarterback. Really? You coming full speed at the quarterback. Maybe you need to do that a couple times. And they'll start running sideways instead of straight at you.
Then in their ear back running straight at him.
Just maybe that'll help Jordan Seaton. Because the guy can't figure out, am I going to blitz him or am I going to follow this running back? You think, how can you run full speed at Shador when you're not even sure if you're going to be worried about he going to dump it to the running back or not? Then you got to change your whole defense to either that guy who you blitzing going to have to jump out there, or somebody in that secondary going to have to pay more attention to what's coming out that backfield, which opens up your deep ball again. Somebody's going to have to stay back. Whether it's going to be a linebacker or a nickel that you blitzing off the edge, somebody's going to have to stay back.
Ron said UCF loves that running back with wheel route. They do. They really do.
You know why? You know why you do that? Because you think about it. Like, what's the point of having a running back outside of blocking?
Yeah.
What kind of rinky-dink routes are we running? Sit hut, like you know how you play. You know how when you're a kid and you playing at Little League, not Little League, but like when you in the neighborhood playing football, and everybody running the go route, and then the guy that you like stay close, he just say hut. no, the man right here can cover us both. The other fool, one man can cover all three of them. Everybody run to
Oh,
that.
my.
That's what we look like. Say, hey, get me. Fool, run the route. Run the out route. In route.
Greg,
Route. Hey, I'm open.
Greg,
I'm open. I'm open.
how we used to, how we used to, Greg, on that backfield. Hey, it
Hey,
always be hey, Greg, it always be the little bit of one and the young one. Hey, you ain't got to worry about going out.
we
You
get the
just,
ball every play. I'm open. I'm open. Yeah, you open, fool. You ain't went nowhere. Nobody ain't covering you. You don't waste the position. Now they got 5 DBs on 2 hour receivers because you're silly behind. I can't run the ball. You know, when you flat, the quarterback can't run the ball.
Quarterback can't run, yeah.
All the secondary, 3 guys to 1 receiver because your behind ain't running the route and I can't run the route.
Yeah.
The doggone guy who blitzing right here drinking lemonade because he ain't got to worry about do I blitz him or do I cover this running back? Because the running back standing here with me. If I dump it to him, he gonna pull his flag too. He gonna pull our flag at the same time. Ugh. Or the 2-hand touch. Ugh. It buy you a little league football. Sandlot. You know, you in the backyard with your homeboy. They don't know nothing about football. They don't know how to run no routes. You ain't drawing, you know, in the dirt. You know, you get in the dirt. All right, you gonna run here. You run right there. You know, concept. And then they say, everybody run the post.
Yeah.
That's what we looking like. We're not taking advantage of. That's the only way this man can be getting hit. Let's be real, guys. Let's just come to Jesus. The only way Shadua is holding on to the ball is because the route tree suck. And it ain't necessarily the route tree suck. Maybe it's them running the same routes. Or it not like, I'm gonna give you an example. This is how you know when this coach say you're not watching film. When it's third and 4, and you run a 2-yard out route as a tight end. And you wonder why they let your fool self catch it. They come on, 4th down. Like, why are you running a 2-yard route on 3rd and 4? See, this is what I'm saying, like, football IQ. They keep talking about watch film. What are they really saying? You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Like, Travis Hunter know to run route right there. They catch the first down. You know he rarely miss first down. You wonder why they let you catch the ball on 3rd and 5 on a 3-yard route. You wonder why they sit back like this fool. I'm standing on the 1st down. I'm standing right. I'm gonna let you catch it. Then we're gonna hit you. You think you like, oh, you get up like this, doing all that, and like 4th down. Mate coming out there shaking his head. Mate know that. Mate know that. Oh, these fools. We just made a reception. It looks good. His reception total is good, but we ain't convert on another 3rd down. We 1 and 8 on 3rd downs because you just ran a 3rd down, 3-yard route on a 5-yard play. So that kind of stuff, they gotta know where you run your route, know what know what's going on, know the situation. If I'm the running back know that. Get your butt out there. You watching too. You see, oh, they keep blitzing. Imagine if Travis Hunter was at running back. I bet Shadua will be throwing to him then.
He'll be down. He'll dump it down to him then. Yeah. Because Travis gonna let him know.
He's not only gonna let him know, he gonna go where he open at. And he gonna tell him, look, I'm open. He gonna go right that way he open, and he gonna kill him until they gonna put a linebacker out here. And they gonna have to lighten that box. Because think about it. If I got to expect that linebacker to get out here, that's how Dylan Edwards was killing them last year. And that's how you know they was dumb last year. Because how do you still blitz people? You got Dylan Edwards in the backfield blocking.
Right.
He should have been doing the same thing we talking about with Dre Miller. Said they should have been worried about, oh, he going that way. We be watching him. We be more worried about him than Shadua. Because he mess around and get that ball in the open field. And I'm expecting my linebacker to come way over there. He already in his zone.
Right.
He already in his zone.
You make a good point. You're right. You cooking tonight. You cooking, bro. Right.
Because you know the receivers, the cornerback scared for their little life because they covering Travis Hunter or Nashville, Xavier Weaver. They take off running. They running for their life. Safety watching them. Double coverage. The whole side of the field is open. Wherever Travis at, I bet you it's gonna be open. Because they running for their life to cover him. All you gotta do is run Travis on the post, out route, and he doing this. He fighting with the DB. The DB holding him. He doing that, and meanwhile, Draymond wide open right here in the flats.
Yep.
Every single time.
Every
because they
single
can put
time.
out the whole side of the field to take on Travis. Why are we not taking advantage of the fact, like on the Hail Mary, you knew they were going to send 10 people over there with Travis? You should know every play. The world, the whole world. You can't even go to a press conference. They ask, I know everybody mad. They gritting their teeth. Everybody, the coach, the receiver, the water boy. How do you feel about playing against Travis Hunter? Travis Hunter plays 2,500 plays a game. Oh my God, no, I'm here to talk about my position. Everybody, Coach Lee, the doggone water boy come up, everybody come up there, they asking about Travis. So you already know the whole game is worried about Travis. They ain't gonna throw the ball to his side on DB, and they gonna put everybody and their mama on them on offense. Why are you not lining the running back on that side? And they say, clear out, Travis. Hut. Now the safety got to come from way up there. So he got to pick. Do I worry about getting over top on Travis? Or do I help come down on this man in the open field, on that linebacker out there with him, because the cornerback gone. And the old boy blitzing off the edge. The end blitzing. He ain't trying to get out there and help. Boom. Just dump it out there. Running back, linebacker got to get over there. Safety got to come like a bat out of hell to help out. So as you do that a couple times, you fake it, then dump it over Travis. Safety ain't nowhere to be found. I know what I'm talking about.
You cooking, bro. That's why I'm letting you go. You tell the truth.
Think about it. It's safe to
hey,
see
me and Steve been singing. Great. Me and Steve been singing this song for 4 weeks, bro.
That safety gonna have to start cheating, because he know if I don't get over there in time, all my angles finna be bad. Or I'm finna get ran over or whatever. And so he gonna start cheating.
He said Greg didn't take his medication. Big dog Greg talking about the same thing we were saying. Put Travis on one side and run that running back out there in that flat way he is. He gonna be wide open every time.
I didn't take my medication. You know what I did? I'm tired of being nice.
Yeah, I see.
We playing good cop, bad cop. Good cop, bad cop. B.Y. is a good cop. He ain't saying no name. He ain't giving no advice. They told him to chill out. He went crazy on the last after party post game.
They told me chill out. I chill out, bro.
When you come to Kansas State, we ain't gonna let you come and shake hands. You know what I'm saying? What he did was he brought me on here, and I'm like, you know, he like the puppet, and I'm like saying everything he want to say, you know, because he want to say it. That's what it is. I'm just speaking. I'm my inner B Watts. This is my
you might interpret.
I didn't take my medication. I'm acting like B Watts at like 10 minutes after the game. I'm the 10 minutes after the game.
You stop, Well, I go ham. Hey, I go ham until it's out that game, boy.
I'm B Watts 10-15 minutes into the first quarter, and then I'm B Watts 10 minutes after the game. You know what I'm saying? That B Watts there, he about to lose all his Colorado access passes. He about to lose all of them. Chill out, folks.
Hey, he didn't take his medicine. He didn't take his medicine.
Hey, they gonna stop him at the airport. Is that B Watts? No, you can't come in here. Put it back on the plane.
But you can't. You see it the same thing I see. I know one thing. One while I thought I was crazy, boy. I said, I can't be crazy. I'm the only one saying this. But hey. Oh man. Miss Jones said Greg just wants to win. Hey, I want to win too. See you Buff Dynasty. Remember hearing my linebackers tell them guys, tight rider.
All they gotta do is play Hammer time. All they gotta do put on MC Hammer video, tight rider. No.
Yep.
That's they can't get me saying it. Just imagine MC Hammer. MC Hammer ain't doing this. He ain't doing this. He's doing Hammer time. Oh. You gotta go sideways. You don't bite. You don't jump. You don't. That's not your first move. Your first move is to see what your D line gonna do, because your D line may make you cut back. You jumping this way, he cut back right where you left from. Your job is to wait and see what you reading. That's what reading means. You overcommit, and he cut back and go right back where you were. You stay your behind still. Stay your butt right there till you read it first. Then
that's why they call it read and react.
That's why it's called reading. I ain't never heard nobody reading and don't read.
Yep. Read and react.
If you making a decision before you read, are you reading or are you writing? Maybe you writing.
Reacting first.
You writing. You doing the writing. You writing the play. You not reading it. You writing it. So when I read it, I'm reading what somebody else wrote. So that means I'm looking to see what you're doing. I'm not deciding what to do because I don't know the freaking play. I'm waiting for you to show me the play. I'm reading the play, and then I react to the play. If I read the play and I jump the play before I read it, it's like, you playing Russian roulette. You gambling. You guessing. Nobody got time to guess on the top running game in the country.
Exactly.
You gambling. And that's what they be doing. They be like, and then they shoot. And it might work, it might not. Because you shoot that hole and the running back already gone, and this guy run a 4-3, and he break off on the other end, you ain't finna run him down from behind. You ain't finna pull a Trevor Wood and shoestring tackle him. He gone. By the time you get back where he at, he where you supposed to be. He gone. And your running back, your freaking doggone DB, down there picking up daisies. It's like they're skipping him with the receiver. He ain't even looking back. By the time he look up, the guy running past him. Like, are you going the same place I'm going?
Yeah.
Up, oh, phew. By the time he look back, you like the Road Runner. You see the Road Runner commercials. You think meet me?
Hey, see them damn ears go.
He told somebody. He looked up. Hey, he looked at the receiver. He wanted around the receiver smiling. What you smiling? You ain't got no ball. He looking at him smiling. He looked like, what he smiling at? Me.
Are you crazy, man? Boy, I got 2 straight clowns on my show. I don't know who to wear. You or Steve, boo.
Just imagining, like you on the whole decoy.
I don't know who to wear, boy.
4 weeks you've been on the decoy. They say, this what they say. This what they tell us, y'all. They say, see, you got the best defensive backs ever. They ain't got a touchdown through on them yet. They don't know they're a whole decoy out there. You a whole decoy. No wonder he ain't trying to throw the ball. He got you on the whole journey. You the receiver that's laughing.
Yeah, run him away, bro. Yeah. Hey, Miss B. Richard said they are tired. Yeah, it's time. Yeah. I ain't thought about throwing it away. Yeah, no. Hey, Miss Richard. Hey, they said, Coach, what I'm running this route for? I'm trying to run him away, Coach. We finna run right behind.
You're still behind. Think you strapped.
Yeah, we strapped.
You strapped in. You don't got the seat. You don't got the driver's seat.
Oh.
That's what we dealing with.
Crazy,
they gotta figure
What's up,
out.
Mike?
Nobody ain't throwing the ball at you because they know your linebacker blitzing. You probably got Trevor Wood in now, and they gonna run off all the DBs like a Hail Mary. Everybody just run. In fact, the whole line take off running. You be like, what's going on? The running back take off, set. He go in motion, running back, run to the sideline. Running back, go to the sideline. They're like, oh, we can go to the quarterback. Oh, really? Say, what? Oh.
Greg, when they come back to the sideline saying, what them DBs come back saying? We strapped.
The running back over there drinking Gatorade. He didn't even run around. The running back.
Why you got my chair?
Running back take off, go straight to. He knows a touchdown. He like, come let me get that Gatorade. He drinking Gatorade for the play over. He thought it was
Oh,
over.
boy. Steve, come and get him tonight, bro. Yeah, come get him tonight. Hey, Steve. Boy, Coach Prime, they're going to get him down there in Florida tomorrow.
Hey,
Hey, why how he come back
hey,
on the show talking tomorrow? They
hey,
gonna put him in
I
the
ain't
office.
even
Say, hey
know.
man, they
That's
gonna
why
say,
I'm
come
not
here, man.
flying.
Hey,
I'm
you
not
Greg
flying
said it
like
right.
you.
You with Big White. Come on in this office, dude.
Hey,
Come on in this office.
hey, I'm driving, so I ain't gonna fly in. They ain't gonna even know I got in there. Look,
he, he gonna come back.
driving
He gonna
in.
come. He gonna come back and apologize for what he said next week, y'all. I see that. They gonna break. They gonna
If you
take him in
see
that
the running
closet
back,
back there.
y'all remember this. If you see the running back take off full speed to the sideline, I'm trying to help him out. If the running back go to the sideline and get some Gatorade in the middle of the play, there's no the quarterback running straight up the middle. Quarterback coming straight up the middle. And he gonna find there's no safety back there. Nobody gonna be back
Oh
there.
boy.
But the referee gonna be back there, and he gonna be right back there with the stripes. And as long as you don't run into him, you good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Greg,
help
I
him
gotta
out.
get off. I gotta go, big dog. I'm did about 1 hour and 30 minutes, man. Boy, you don't tickle me tonight, boy. He on strap. Yeah, you're right. Strap. He on
Meet me.
he on strap, Steve.
How they gonna hear meet me? Right, he's strapping up. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh boy. Boy said beat. Said, where he going? I thought I thought no, you well, you crazy, man. Hey, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We appreciate y'all for participating in the chat. We want to thank y'all for tuning in the show tonight, man. It's been a ball. It's always a ball here with Greg. I'll be looking forward to Thursday. I know I'm gonna laugh. And I'm gonna get some good insight. Steve said, "Gee, good, whether I'm down with Coach Prime, fellas." Yeah. Hey, but like I said, I appreciate everybody. Greg, let them know where you're gonna be at when you down there.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to see what this storm gonna do. We was gonna try to do a tailgate, then we pushed it down to a little tailgate, and then we're trying to see what kind of gate we're gonna have. Cause I'm getting texts right now about what's going on. It ain't gonna be too bad in Orlando, but it's gonna be bad up the coast. So we gonna see what it
Yeah,
do with
Rob
it.
texted me about an hour ago. He said it ain't that bad down there. They ain't gonna hit
Yeah, he
Orlando.
already made it. The
Yeah, he
storm's
down there.
still coming
He
in.
told me he had touchdown. He said
Yeah, the
good down
storm's
there.
still coming in overnight. The
Yeah,
storm coming in overnight. But I mean, it ain't hitting Orlando though. It's really coming up Tampa. So they probably
Tampa.
get some
Yeah,
wind stuff like that. But it ain't, it'll be
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. Man, like I said, I appreciate you for joining me tonight. Like I said, you ain't missed the show yet since you've been on. Since I asked you to come on with me on Thursday, man, I appreciate you. And it was something else I wanted to ask you. I forgot. I guess it'll come to me with text. But well, since you're gonna be at the game, I guess you ain't gonna be in the group text during the game. So
I might be up in the stand, put the road runner in there, put a little emoji in there or something. I don't know.
boy, you
We're gonna be in the
can't.
text in the game. Cause you know what I like, because when I watch it at home, it's streaming. So I'm always a play behind y'all, but I might be a play ahead of y'all at the game.
Yeah, you gonna be
So
on the
that's why I
play
don't like.
head. Yeah.
Yeah, because in the group thing, y'all be like touchdown. I'll be like, man, I'm still on commercial. Like, y'all messed up the game. So
Yeah.
that should be
So
good. I see
yeah.
somebody else say they're gonna be down there. Who all going to the game? Some people say they say they're an hour away. They ain't say they're going to
Yeah,
the
you say
game.
I away from Orlando. Yeah. But
Mm.
anyway, like I say, appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll be back Saturday right after the game with Steve Woodland. And on Sunday, we'll be back with Rod, Man Media, and Coach Dre. But I give you got any last words you want to say before we go?
No, man, we just gonna do what it do. This is Greg. Greg said to make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna do my typical show. I'm trying to do it early morning before I hit the road. Probably the next couple games because I'm supposed to go out to K State too. Maybe they be forgive me and they'll give me a picture of some on the sideline or some. I'm gonna be out to K State. I'm gonna shoot out there.
Okay.
Maybe B Watts give me a ride or something, or Uber or something when he get out there. And
Yeah. Hey, they told me don't take no Uber. It's $100. So they say get on that $10 bus.
a bus.
Yeah, that $10 bus.
It's a
That's that
bus
way
that goes.
everybody. Huh?
It's a
From the
bus that goes
airport. From the airport
to where?
to your hotel.
Yeah,
I'm staying in Bloomfield. I got my hotel in Bloomfield.
I'm saying my hotel ain't gonna be an issue because I got a shuttle. But I'm talking about to the game. The game gonna be about 40, 45 minutes away.
That's what they say. Get on that $10 bus.
$10 bus go to the game?
That's what they told me.
Oh, you gotta
Said
let me
you
know
be,
about that. I don't know nothing about that.
yeah, I said it's gonna be $100 just from the airport to the game.
Yeah,
Uber.
that's what I'm saying. But
Then you
Rod the
got to
Man,
do it going back.
what Rod the Man? Can he give us a ride? Don't he live out there?
Who?
Rod the Man.
He the one who told me about the bus.
He gonna get on the bus too?
You want to pay $10 or $100? What make you think he
I
going?
don't want no car because I got to worry about parking and all that. So
Huh?
that's why I said I don't want no car because I don't want to worry about
Nah,
parking.
nah. You got Uber. Catch that bus. Either you
No, you
want to
got.
pay 10 or you want to pay 100.
You know what I want to pay, so send me the information. Send me the
Yeah,
information.
yeah. I'm not going by what he told me. He don't want to tell me. A couple coaches on the staff told me that too.
Yeah, I
Said
ain't
catch
never
that
heard
$10 bus, bro. You'll be all right to your
about.
hotel, and then you can do your Uber from the Bloomfield to the stadium. That's ain't about 10 minutes drive
Well,
from Bloomfield.
I'm closer to Denver, so I'm saying I ain't gonna have to worry about no Uber from the airport because the shuttle go there. But I'm talking about how to get to the game. That's what I'm talking about. The game on Saturday. So I need to figure out some.
Yeah, talk to Rob. I think that's what he was telling me. He won't tell me about it too. He confirmed it. I talked to Juju and Coach what's called. I said, okay, jump on that $10 bus, man. That's it. I found
Well,
me
I'm
a
gonna be
room.
nice.
I found
I'm
me a
gonna be
room for $8 or $9.
in Bloomville.
Yeah.
See, you ain't
Holiday
tell
Inn
me.
Express. Holiday Inn Express. So yeah. So that helped out right there. It wasn't $8 or $9. That looked out on that.
It's $89 a night, right?
Huh?
$89 a night.
Yeah, 89. That's all I'm paying. I ain't staying one night. I'm out there Saturday leaving Sunday. My plane touched down 7:30.
Okay.
Yeah, $89. And I tried to get a room up there in Boulder. $498 for one night.
Yeah.
I said, dog, no wonder they told me go to Bloomfield. Shoot. Yeah.
I wish
So
I'd known about Brunsville.
that mean I called around and asked who all been out there who don't did it before.
Yeah.
Everybody kept telling me that Bloomfield, 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 Bloomfield. Ain't 10 or 15 minutes away from the stadium. I said, okay. Yep. That helped me out a lot there. $89 with taxing and all. Then go over. Go there. But anyway, I gotta get out of here, bro. Tomorrow is Friday. Like I say, I think Colorado gonna pull it out. I think they're gonna win. I think the defense gonna show up and show out. That's my predicament, and I think. Well, hey, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate it, man.
All right now. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
tell everybody, you know, we get a lot of flack about me being in the portal and all right now. We've got 3 freshmen on offense that's contributing. We got Jordan Seaton, Michael Welch, and Draylon Miller. So don't let anybody out there tell you we're not recruiting high school players. We're recruiting elite high school players to come here because we're looking for guys that can play immediately. We're not looking for guys to come here in red shirt and sit on the bench and play. We're looking for guys to come here and play now.
Communicate. Move people off the ball when we run it. Protect the fucking quarterback. He is getting hit way too much. I don't like it, so I know you don't like it. I know you like it. Take pride in not letting your man hit the quarterback. So we understand that. I don't want to see him on the ground no more. It's time to go hard. Hey, no more MMA. Execute the game. Cover your ass off. Let's go get this. Let's go take this game off. Y'all fucking with me. To the fire. We gotta put it out. Right? Hold him to a field goal attempt, right? Get momentum back. Hit one wide and money on the flow. Let's go. Let's get off the field on 3rd down and let's attack it. Right? You're not running for shit. Keep playing downhill. We're doing a great job up front. All right, everybody with me? I want to see you make plays. Let's go. Right? They got 3 timeouts with 43 seconds left. All right, let's fucking go. All right, it's hard downs, it's direct runs, and it's shots. Right? Feel the energy. Ain't a lot of shit in here. Let's be the motherfucking difference right here. Right? 3 and out, short field. We go down and score, and the fucking place goes crazy. All right, everybody with me? I want to put dime out there. Does everybody know where they are in dime? So no block. Right? Is everybody good? All right.
Comes out for this snap. Ooh, Marshall. Oh, goodness. How many times have we seen Nakai Hill Green lower the boom?
Oh, my goodness. I love Nakai Hill Green.